Hello everyone, I'm Camila Estepa and I'm from Colombia. I was born in 1990, one Wednesday, December 5 at 4 p.m. in the capital city, Bogota. Now, if I want to know when and how my cultural identity began to grow, I had to return some years ago when my great-grandparents were born. Well, let's start with the family by my mom. She is Alicia Franco, born in Tena, Cundinamarca. All her whole life was spent in a farm, until she met Jose Vicente Martinez Morales. He also was born there in Tena. They fell in love and gave birth to Cecilia Morales Franco, my grandmother. Their culture was to live as farmers. They were sure believers, like a God Catholics, and they had a culture where the man was the only one who made the decision in the house. After a while, my great-grandmothers and my grandmother decided to move to Bogota, Colombia. Meanwhile, in another town of Cundinamarca, Bernardo Velosa was born, in Madrid. After many years, he met Teodomira González. They got married as a good Catholics and traveled to Bogota, where per free of law was born a beautiful baby named Jaime Velosa. This is my grandfather. Their culture was like my grandmother's family. In the 50s, both Cecilia and Jaime met and decided to start a cute love story. My grandmother decided to marry with my grandfather and had a marriage under the Catholic religion. Their culture was in base for the old belief. They were faithful Catholics and went to church all the Sundays. My grandfather worked while my grandmother took care of the house's work. Some years later, they had my mother. But a little far away from Bogota, in a town of Boyacá, my grandparents by the side of my father met. They got married and had my father. They called Mario Estepa Carvajal. I don't know well the story, so I can't say much about that. Although my mother reacted with the culture of my grandparents, her culture was more open. She could study in a public university and graduate from nursing. My mother made her rural practice in Boyacá, and there she met my father. My mother fell in love and decided to live with my father for a while, sharing their different traditions. Then, my mother came back to Bogota and had me. Despite having a father of Boyacá, I never identified with their culture, because all my life I live here in Bogota. Because of my mom, I am not a practicing Catholic. I built my own identity based on the culture of my parents and my grandparents. I had my own culture. I am a woman. I am an adult studying at Sa University. I am a citizen of Bogota, and for months I am Colombian.